It's time for Formula E to return to one of its fan favourite single header events. I'm still surprised it is a single header. It's time to talk about the Mexico City ePrix. Let's start off talking about the timings, because it varies quite a bit, and something odd is going on the Formula E website for me, so it might be going on for you as well. In terms of UTC, here are the timings. FP1 is at 2300 on the 10th. It's 11 PM on the 10th. Then FP2, 1330 on the 11th. Qualifying, 1540, 3:40 PM. And then the race at around 2000 or 8 PM GMT. Which sounds a bit strange, but in terms of the actual Saturday itself for Formula E, it's not that bad. In terms of local time, it's 5 PM local for FP1, 7:30 AM for FP2, 9:40 AM for quali, and then a 2 PM race start. So that is actually quite a nice timing and quite a nice schedule for Formula E there. And as you would expect if you're an F1 fan, there are all kinds of different performances. There's a pre-race DJ set, and I believe 3 different sets after the race to make a proper fan experience. And likewise, the track, which uses part of the F1 layout, makes the most of the facilities as well. It doesn't use the full-length Grand Prix circuit. No, we don't have the long run down to T1. It mostly bases itself around the oval section of the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. Because what it does is it goes for a sweeping right for the first corner, and then it goes out into a little hairpin, which ends around where you have the sweeping corners in Sector 2 of the F1 circuit. That can be a very tricky section, especially then when you're going back down and following the Grand Prix circuit once again, because there have been many crashes there before. People try to get brave into the hairpin, which is probably going to be even more pronounced with the four-wheel drive for attack mode. And we've seen injuries for drivers in the past at this track in this sector. Getting past that, you then go into the stadium section. It's pretty much the same as what you would expect from Formula 1. In fact, it goes above and beyond what you have in Formula 1, because they end up going sometimes back out and doing the full peltada, the full sweeper back to the start-finish line. In previous editions, there have been chicanes along there as well. It's a lot of fun. It promotes the most Formula E style racing. Stop-start, lots of regen, and different lines that could be taken to set up moves here, there, and everywhere. And in terms of who you can put your money on for it, well, it would make sense if you predicted a Porsche. After all, the previous 3 Mexico City E3 have been won by Porsche powertrains. And at the very least, there has been one Porsche factory on the podium as well. In 2022, it was a 1-2 for Wehrlein from Lotterer. In 2023, Dennis led home Wehrlein. And in 2024, Wehrlein took the win. And it's not just there as well in terms of the fastest laps. 22 was the Mercedes-powered Venturi, but Andretti took it with Jake Dennis when Dennis won in 2023. In 2024, it was third place finisher Nick Cassidy. Though in 22 and 24, when he's won, Wehrlein has started from pole position. I wonder if we could read into that a little bit, actually. But anyways, it shows that the Porsche is usually in good form here. And as opposed to Formula 1, when you talk about the impact of altitude, it doesn't have as much of an impact when you're talking about electric powertrains. So it's not like you would expect in F1, where it was a good one for the Hondas when the Hondas were down on power. This is one which, I mean, the Porsche team have been at the front ever since this Gen 3 has come in. They've been competitive elsewhere, but this is where they're properly challenging. And it's unsurprising last season it was the Jaguar powertrains right behind him. But as always, let me know your thoughts and feelings and predictions in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching as always. I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.